Alright, boys, we are back, and it's time to head into the Year 4 playoffs with our Quebec City Ace Nordiques. And what a year it was for Quebec City, our franchise's first career President's Trophy, so it was a good year so far, but I said it before, we have to get to at least the second round this year. We've made it to the playoffs. This is our third year in a row, which has been good. You know, we've been a consistent team that you can tell, the league can tell, our fans can tell that we're getting better, right? But the first two times, we've been kicked out in the first round, first by the Washington Capitals, second by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Alexander Ovechkin and Steven Stamkos, you know, two superstars that were on the first line, the power play time, all that good stuff. Here in Buffalo, I don't think they have any superstars unless they made a trade that I'm not aware of, but they do still have Ryan Miller, okay, so a superstar goaltender. So this should be interesting. This might not just be a walk in the park like I'm hoping it would be for a first-seeded team against an 8-seeded team, right? So before we get started, let me just go down here and do all the injuries, turn that back on, all right? And if you guys remember from last year, I want to make sure that, where is it? Hang on a second. Rotate goalies off, and also assistant coach edit lines completely to no, okay? Because last year when I had some injuries happen, he automatically made the line changes, and then all my lines were all over the place. So I want to make sure that that's off this year. If any injuries happen, I want to have to worry about it, okay? So there you go. That's taken care of. Now we can take a look at, you know what? Before we take a look at the Buffalo Sabres, there's one more thing I want to do. GM Tracker, I think I should have enough points to... Yeah, I do. All right, so I got enough points that we can upgrade our medical staff. So I will do that, help out our team for a long, sustained playoff run. I want to get to at least a second round. And I mean, I'm not going to say that's it. I think we're good enough that we can go far here, okay? But we got to keep people healthy. So that's all taken care of now. And now we can go to view lines and see what we're up against here in Buffalo. Again, I don't know what to expect. I don't know if they've made any trades. No, it looks like they pretty much have who they had before. Thomas Vanek, though, he's still really good, 87 overall, and Cody Hodgson, he's gotten better, 86 overall. It's not a bad first line. Stafford, he complements that line quite nicely because he's got a good defensive category. I'd imagine he's got an okay offensive category. You know, he's not the greatest player to be on that line, but he's not horrible. That's actually not a bad first line. Vanek, Hodgson, and Stafford. Second line, Ville Leno, Tyler Ennis, and Daniel Briere. I guess he's gone back to Buffalo. Ennis is nice in that second line. I don't like Ville Leno or Briere, more third liners, but you never know. Third line, Mason Raymond, Luke Adman, Max Foligno. You know what? That's actually a really nice third line. I like that. Foligno is like a really good tough guy, defensive player. Raymond is like that sniper, passer. Luke Adam, I don't know what his stats look like, but still, that looks like a pretty good third line. Fourth line, Larson, Steve Ott, and Grigorenko. Two snipers on the fourth line. You know what? This could be a weird team with goals. I'm going to say it. The bottom six might score more goals than the top six. Raymond, Adam, Foligno, Larson, Ott, and Grigorenko. I got a weird feeling about that bottom six. There's three snipers on the bottom six. All right, so, yeah, watch out for that. Defensively, Ehrhoff, McBain, two offensive defensemen. So they're going to be out there, again, scoring goals maybe. Power play, they might have a good power play, this team. Second line, McNabb and Potter. Not great. Potter, more of a top six. And then the third line, Weber and Sanguinetti. Not the greatest. I mean, they got three offensive defensemen. I mean, we should be able to score goals on these guys unless Ryan Miller stands on his freaking head, which is a possibility, right? We don't know how it's going to work yet, the simulation against a superstar goalie. So, Ryan Miller, 88 overall, and if they have to go to a backup, Enroth is 83 overall, which is serviceable. So, they got a good team here. They got a goalie who can make up for their weak defensive core. I think it's weak anyways, offensive defenseman, no defensive defenseman in there, all right? And if you compare them to our team, I mean, we got some ways of scoring goals on these guys. We really do. And then defensively, I mean... No, I think our defensive core is better. We don't have a top two defenseman either, but we have two defensive defensemen, three two-way defensemen, and one offensive defenseman. We can keep the puck out of our net. And Eddie Lack, we're gonna go with Eddie Lack, okay? But remember, if Eddie Lack starts to lose some games, I will go straight to Markstrom. I won't even wait, all right? If I'm not even gonna jinx the guy, but the story of Eddie Lack last year was, we would always be trailing after the first period, whether it be 1-0, 2-1, 2-0, 3-0, right? He would always allow the first goal of the game. I want to get into that routine again. I mean, I haven't been able to say routine yet for the Quebec City Ace Nordiques. I want to get the routine, the 2-goal lead going into the third period, all right? So we've taken care of everything. Let's get this started. Let's stop wasting time. So here we go. First seeded team against the 8th seeded team, home ice advantage, President's Trophy team, first playoff game. Come on, we got to get to that second round. Here we go. First period. Oh my God. What did I say? All right, what did I say? This is exactly what I was afraid of going back to last year. All right, I know it's only 1-0, but why can't we be up 1-0? This is the exact same pattern that I've been seeing for the last 2 years now. I know it's only one game, but Jesus, second period. All right, we still don't have a goal. Come on, offense. Jeez. I was thinking that this might be a high goal-scoring affair. Don't tell me Ryan Miller's that good. All right, come on. No. Good job. Come on. All we need is one goal. Don't tell me Ryan Miller's going to get a 1-0 victory in Game 1. Oh, my. Yes, thank God. Bickle, baby. Up everybody's. Yeah, baby. All right, overtime. Come on. No. PK, good job. All right, come on, boys. Overtime. I could use a big goal. Don't let them get off to a win here. Don't let them get off to a lead. Tyler Ennis gets an overtime goal. And you know what? I'm not even going to blame Eddie Lack. Yeah, sure, he allowed the first goal of the game, but he didn't allow another one until overtime. Where was our offense that game? You know what I mean? Where was our offense? I think it's all Ryan Miller right there, boys. 40 shots on net, only one goal for. God damn it. Why? Why must we be running into these stud players in the playoffs in the first round as well? God damn it. All right, so what I want to do is, before we continue here, man, Bickle, he's a goal scorer in the playoffs. He really is. What I want to do is I just want to make sure, because last year, I'm not going to say that was the reason that we lost, but I didn't like how the computer automatically edited my lines without me even noticing. And I simulated like 2 or 3 games with it. So let me just... Yeah, Kapitanov's still in the first line. Peverly, Prust, Bickle. Just defensively, Green, Goodbranson, Myers, Kulikov. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. See, I don't know. I think it was if you have them on lenient or a minimal, it still changes if you have an injury. But maybe I just don't have an injury just yet. We have to wait for an injury to happen. All right, so I'm not going to make any changes. We're going to go right back into it. Come on now, boys. Our offense. You guys are better than that, all right? Goals against was fine that game, but offense. Let's get off to a good start. I want a first period lead. Come on. Here we go. First period. There you go. Kapitanov on the power play. Finally. That's what I'm looking for, okay? They're out shooting us 9-6, but at least we have the lead. So keep that lead now. Second period. All right, there it is. Another power play goal for Tyler Myers. Good. Backhand, nice and low. All right, so I can finally say it. We got the routine, baby. Yeah, I want to see the routine now. So Eddie Lack, you got the routine in place. I mean, it doesn't matter how good a team plays on front of you. You should be good enough that you can handle this game all by yourself, all right? And offense, I would like to get one more goal by the end of the period. Not an empty netter, an actual goal. All right, power play. Oh, come on. There it is. Jordan Eberle, 5-on-5 goal. All right, now you really got the routine. You got the routine +1, Eddie Lack. 3-goal lead in the third period. There's no chance, right? There's no chance. There's no chance. Eddie Lack gets himself a shutout. That's what I'm talking about. All right, good. So Ryan Miller almost got a shutout in the last game. He was a stud. But he allowed that late goal by Bickle, but they still won in overtime. Eddie Lack answers back with a shutout, all right? No goals against. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so, yeah, there we go. We got injuries. But, see, it's telling me about the injuries, so I don't have to, I don't think it's going to edit the lines for me. So, Morgan Riley's been injured with a mild concussion. Yeah, concussion he's got to sit out for. April 23rd. Good. He's going to be back. You know what? He might be back by the next game. He'll be back by Game 4 for sure. So, roster moves. I got to bring up a defenseman. Defenseman. Yeah, we knew this was going to happen, even though I updated my medical staff. All right, this is perfect. So, Alec Martinez, it's time for you to be called up. All right, so this is why we had those depth players. So, watch this now. If I press back, wait, no, go back in, edit lines. It should tell you where, well, whatever. All right, so Martinez, I'm going to have to get this guy in there. Where is he? There he is. It's going to take some time. Hang on. There you go. Power play. Who should it be? Hang on. Myers. Who's already out there? Ekblad, Kulikov, Myers. Kapitanov would be the next, but no. Goodbranson, Green. Yeah, I'll put Martinez in there, sure. But I'll move Myers up to the first line power play, okay? There you go. Martinez. Damn it, man. We lost Morgan Riley. That's a big loss. Look how many spots he was on. Oh, god damn. Martinez, there you go. Jesus, he was on every lineup. That's going to hurt us. That is going to hurt us big time. But you got to deal with it. Martinez, there you go. 4-on-4 lines. Yep, Jesus Christ. Literally, Morgan Riley was playing on every line for us. So that is a big loss to an injury. But good news is he's going to be back in like a couple days. Bad news is I'm going to have to redo this all over again. Kulikov. It doesn't matter for shootout right now. All right, so there you go. It might ask me just for best lines for the AHL because I took a player out of there. Oh, no, it automatically did it for us. Or maybe just replaced him. Whatever. All right, let's see if Morgan Riley comes back. Daniel Pye has been injured with a hernia. Assistant coach replaced player. Morgan Riley's available to play in the team's next game. God damn it, man. Morgan, continue. Is he day-to-day? Is he... I just did all those changes. No, I should play him. Yeah, he should play. Screw it. God damn it, I just made all those changes for no reason. Well, if I did best lines, right? So, let me just quickly do this again. God damn, that's going to take forever. Martinez, there you go. Morgan Riley. All right, so let me just put him back in. I literally got to do everything again. Is there any way I can sort from here and get Morgan Riley at the top? There he is. Yeah. All right, so Morgan Riley, you're up here on that power play. Yeah, okay, this is a lot faster. There you go. Oh, whoops. Riley. Switch with Goodbranson. All right, Riley. Switch with Goodbranson. Okay. Riley down here. Yeah, he was supposed to switch with Ekblad, the 4-on-4 lines. There you go. Okay. Now, I know how to avoid this in the future because Martinez is now scratched. So if Morgan Riley gets injured, I can just go replace player with Martinez, right? That's what I should have had, so I can just do that. But how's the AHL team? That's the only thing. I took away Martinez from the AHL team. Ah, well, whatever. All right, they can't play. They can't play down there. So one more thing I'm gonna do. Roster moves. All right, we gotta bring up a forward just in case we get another injury, and I don't want to. What's it called? Do all that slow line changes again. So I'm just gonna bring up Brodziak. All right, so if somebody gets injured, I can just go coach replaces player and then switch them around. All right, because that other way takes way too long. All right, so Morgan Riley's back. He got injured, but he's gonna play through the concussion. What a beast! All right, 1-1 series. We're off to Buffalo now. Come on now, boys. We had a good last game. Let's continue that good run. All right, Eddie Lack, you played great, but I want to get another first period lead. Here we go. First period. All right, that's not great. It's not horrible, though. I'll take it. It's a tie game. Second period. All right, offense. Come on, man. Eddie Lack's been playing great recently. Ever since that overtime goal, he's gone 5 periods now with nothing. Come on now, offense. I need one. We need one. It's not even power play. Come on. We killed one, but we couldn't score one. Come on. There it is. Jonathan Huberdeau. The captain, baby. That's what I like to see. All right. Come on. Ooh, 5 minutes left. Come on. Somebody help out. Yeah. Eddie Lack. Good freaking job, buddy. All right. So he's playing good. You know those stats during the regular season, the goals against stats, how we were one of the best teams? It's continuing on into the playoffs. Thing about the Buffalo Sabres, yeah, they have Ryan Miller, but they haven't been able to score goals on us. That's the problem, right? First game where they got 2 goals, it took overtime to get 2 goals. Now they've gone 6 periods without scoring a goal. So, I mean, things are going well right now, boys. Things are going well. Don't need to change anything. So we're up 2-1 in the series. Eddie Lack is playing great right now. I'm not even going to say anything to him. Just keep it going, team. Just keep it going. First period. All right, so it continues. Jordan Eberle. That's 7 periods now. Second period. Oh, he made it 7 periods with shutout hockey. That's great. Eddie Lack, if you can give me 7 straight shutout periods in a playoff series, hell yeah, man. That's amazing. And Brian Bickle, a big goal for Bickle. All right, so we have a 2-1 lead going into the third period. We have 28 shots to 18, so we're outplaying them, but we only have that 1-goal lead. So, I mean, anything can happen with a 1-goal lead. We could use another goal offense. Power play? Penalty kill. Good job, boys. Well, another penalty kill. Come on. No, it's a long one. Jesus. Come on, we could use one more. Empty netter, power play. There it is. Exactly what I was looking for. Empty net, power play goal. And Morgan Riley, good job. So Eddie Lack, he comes in. He only allows 1 goal. Jeez, Eddie Lack is playing great, boys. Oh, my God, he's playing great. I think he overheard me when I was saying that Markstrom will get a start if Eddie Lack drops the football, right? So he's taking that ball. He's running with it. He's not fumbling it. He's not throwing any interceptions. He's going for 6. So We are up 3-0, 3-1 in the series, so things are going great right now. We have no injuries to deal with. I don't need to make any changes. Nope, we don't need to make any changes. Just keep her going. Just keep her going. And offense, it'd be nice if you guys could just have a game where it doesn't matter what Eddie Lack does. Offense, just take control of this series and make it so we don't have to worry about any injuries in the later games. Come on now. We can eliminate these guys and move off to the second round on front of our home ice fans for the first time. Come on now. Here we go. First period. All right, so they got a goal from Drew Stafford, but Sean Matthias got us back in there. So we didn't get the lead, but at least we ended up tying it up, so not horrible. They're out shooting us 15-6, though, so they're playing for their lives for sure. Second period. All right, so they got another one early. Oh, not early. It was actually kind of late, but Kapitanov tied it up with a wrist shot. All right, so 2-2 game going into the third period. We're hanging around in there. Eddie Lack is keeping us in it. Ryan Miller's not having the greatest game, so come on, offense. We could use you guys. Come on, let's go. Somebody step up. Yeah, Sean Matthias, 2-goal game. Could this be the game, boys? Could this be the day where the Quebec City Ace Nordiques move off to the second round? Oh, empty netter for Brian Bickle, and yes, they get it done. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. For the first time, the Quebec City Ace Nordiques are moving off to the second round. The Elite Eights, oh my goodness gracious. They're going crazy in Quebec City. Ole, 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 ole. We're going crazy. So Brian Bickle, who said Bickle was useless? 3 playoff goals in his first series in the first series here. All right, I know the last one was an empty netter, but still it was a big one. All right, he's a playoff performer, boys. He's a playoff performer. So there you go, and we have no injuries to deal with going into the second round. That is the beauty of that series. All right. First game we lost in overtime. Coach replaced the player. First we lost in overtime, but it was a close game, and then Eddie Lack just took over. 2 straight shutouts, 1 goal against. This game he had 2 goals against, but what did I say? The offense, if you guys can just step up for us, they got 3 goals and an empty netter. All right, so great series there for the Quebec City Ace Nordiques. Now, who do we have in round 2? This is going to be interesting. Who do we have in round 2? Is it going to be one of our rival teams that kicked us out in the last 2 years, Tampa or Washington, or is it going to be a new team? A new team. Ooh, I love the new conferences, man. I love that I get to face the Detroit Red Wings as an Eastern Conference team in the playoffs in the second round. That's freaking awesome. So Quebec City versus Detroit in a playoff game. Oh my God, what a round that would be. I would love to watch that. All right. So we got a tough veteran team here. These guys are going to teach us how it's done in the playoffs. These guys have been here for like how many years in a row? Jesus. So let's check out the stats. Not the team standings. I don't need any of that. We'll just do player stats for the playoffs. Okay, we'll see who stepped up for us. And you guys also try to remember the points for this, because I always forget, and then when I check it after the second and third round, you can't tell. So just remember, right? Huberdeau, 5 points in 5 games. Eberle, 5 and 5. Bickle, 3 goals in 5 games. All right. So yeah, I'll hear your apologies for Bickle. Matthias, 2 goals in 5 games. Prust, 2. McCallick, Peverly, blah blah blah. All right, and let's see what Kapitanov was up to. Kapitanov, 6 points in 5 games. What a beast this guy is. Myers, Morgan Riley, he came back from injury, didn't miss a game. And the MVP, oh yeah, he's definitely the MVP. 5 games played, below 1 goals against average, .95. All right, 4-0-1, and a save percentage of 96.91. Holy crap, Eddie Lack. Jesus, you're a beast. I'm so glad I did not trade you away, and you are really putting Markstrom to shame. I guess it's a contract year for Eddie Lack, so he really wants to play good. God damn it. I got to pay him $7 million a year. He plays like that. All right, so there you go, boys. We're playing pretty good. We're playing outstanding, and it's officially been a successful year. You know what I mean? President's Trophy. What am I going to awards? I went to Playoff Tree. President's Trophy, dominating first round appearance. And now we've moved on to the second round. We are top 8 in the NHL this year. So, Detroit Red Wings, I would love to beat them. If they beat us, it's still a good year. But we have to make it at least a competitive 6 or a Game 7 series. All right, that's what I'm looking for. So, the young Quebec City Ace Nordiques up against the grizzly old vets from the Detroit Red Wings. Who's going to win? Wish us luck, and I will see you in the next video.